On the seventh day of Christmas, Santa brought to me Christmas nights under the tree. Welcome to the 12 Games of Christmas. We're playing a different Christmas themed game every day in the run up to Christmas, and this is day 7. Tonight, welcome to the 12 Games of Christmas. We're playing a different Christmas themed game every day in the run up to Christmas. Shut up, myself. Today we're playing Christmas Nights on the SEGA Saturn. A very deep cut. If you Google this, a lot of the images aren't even of the game. That's how little known it is. It was kind of a bonus game released. It was like a DLC, if you will, but it was released on a disc, I believe, on a magazine back in the day. Before DLCs existed, they had to do it like that. And it was just a little bonus addition to the main game of Nights into Dreams, but with Christmas themes and Christmas skins, and I believe Sonic the Hedgehog's in there as well. I just remember playing this around Christmas and it was wicked vibes. It was really good fun. So yeah, this is day 7 of the 12 Games of Christmas, getting you hype in the build up to Christmas with a different game every day, including Christmas Day itself. So let's play it, shall we? I'm quite excited. This is definitely going to be a massive nostalgia hit. And man, yeah, Sega Saturn, one of my absolute favorite consoles. It never really was the greatest hardware, even when it came out. We kind of all knew it. But what can I say? What can I say? It has a place in my heart. It has a place in my heart. Okay, so we're just going to go live on the gaming channel as well. We got my main YouTube channel, and we're going to go live on the gaming channel. Hopefully no problems. There's usually problems, mate. So fully expecting some weird issues, but let's see what we can do. I can't go to the gym because of my CO2 laser on my nose, so I feel filthy and disgusting. Yeah, not going to the gym for like a week, it's just the worst thing ever, but I can't, so I'm not going to go until Monday, so there's 2 more days. Anyways, Christmas Nights into Dream on the Sega Saturn. Here we go, everyone. I hope you enjoy this. Booting up OpenEMU, the emulator. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go, here we go. Right, let's try it. Oh my god. I remember that. That's proper nostalgia. Fucking hell. Man, these are different times. Oh, no way. How good is this?
The city is covered with Christmas decorations. And people are looking for presents for their loved ones.
Oh.
Among them are Elliot and Clarice.
NiGHTS says greetings, bro.
They all look rushed.
What's up?
That gentleman, that lady, that old man. Why do they have to walk that fast?
This is a tune. The music in this is fucking...
In the crowd, they feel something important is missing. The streets look so beautiful. This is the most cheerful time of the year. But it seems like nobody is paying any attention to something important. Walking down the street, they find themselves in the middle of Twin Seeds City, facing the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower.
Nuka Chronic says,
It is
hey Johnny,
decorated
hope your shit
beautifully.
is the chronic today,
The
mate.
tower appears as one huge Christmas tree.
Likewise. What's up, Nuka?
However, They realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit.
Booba.
The one thing nobody seems to notice. There's
Mirror
no
D80s says reading a
star.
chapter of The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. The movie adaptation was great 80s classic.
The tree is incomplete.
Wow, the real dates on here as well. Bruv. Okay, let's not spoil it. Let's not. Okay, so what to say about that?
Mirror D80s says Merry Christmas all.
Merry Christmas all. So yeah, the script is pretty basic, and the voice acting, it's like they just found some random person in Sega to do it. I just like these times when it's not overproduced. Now everything is so sterile. You've got so many developers. There's so much going on because people want perceived value. These are just better times as far as I'm concerned. Right, I don't know if the Saturn, the console that this came out on, didn't have an analog stick, but they released a pad with one just for this game. But on the actual pad on the emulator for the config, it doesn't have an analog, but I kind of put it on there and the input's registered. So let's see, hopefully this will work. Fisty, we played this before, the new one. Reeler. Booba. Let's do that. By the way, is the stream glitchy? Christmas dream, Christmas presents. Okay, wow. Knuckles is in it. Okay, it's just one level basically. It's a different time. Look at the aesthetic. It's fucking cool as far as I'm concerned. Baby, baby. We've got the archetype of the moon. Listen to the tunes. This is what became the vaporwave aesthetic. There's a vocal version of this, and there's an a cappella, which is insane. It's really overcooked.
Mirror D80s says haven't noticed anything but opening another tab to look at Sega Saturn games. Never played a Saturn.
Bruv, you have a lot to get through. There was actually some seriously sick games in that, especially the 2D fighters, but basically they're just arcade games. These were better times. Bruv, look at this. Huh. See. Yeah, so you can actually walk around. Do you know what? The analog stick doesn't work, which makes this so difficult. It actually nearly, well, it's not unplayable, but... Because look, yeah, they don't have an analog stick. I tried, look, left analog. I did try. Yeah, it won't let you. That's naughty of them. But it is what it is. Ooh. Yeah, I can't believe they won't allow that. Oh well. Oh, now we've really fucked it. Fucking hell. Okay. So you can, I remember back in the day, this was incredible because like there was no 3D roaming games on the Sega Saturn. This was one of the only games you could do it, but this is not the default state. If you do this, something comes and basically molests you. You're not supposed to run around, but it was one of the only 3D roaming games. Yeah, the egg comes to get you. But yeah, the N64 came out after this. Collect 20 color chips and bring them to the tree. Light a candle on the cake with
Chris the
Idea.
Campbell says Holy Room Echo Batman.
Yeah, it's mental. There's like, yeah. The reverb in here is mad. Open your present, Chris. So Mario 64 came out after this. That was the first proper 3D roaming platformy type game. But this is what we had in the meantime. And everyone wanted a 3D Sonic game, and you can be Sonic in this, so it's the closest we basically got. There was a few other things, but there was a weird demo disc with the 3D Sonic, because there was going to be a 3D Sonic, but they canned it. But then I think they released what they had on a demo disc or part of it. It's such a shame. Like the Sega Saturn never had a Sonic a proper out and out Sonic platformer. That's a dereliction of duty. It makes you wonder what the hell happened to them. But look, this was the closest we got to the like, oh, what's that? I mean, how does it look? It looks pretty fucking shonky, doesn't it? The 2D tree and shit. It's all over the place. At the time, it still felt kind of cool. Kind of. Yeah, this is actually not possible without an analog stick. And I have one. But it won't let me use it. I mean, they tried to optimize it.
Chris the Campbell says, I bet they were proud of that terrain height map.
Probably. You're taking the balls to the tree. If you do a spin like that, it sucks everything in. And you see it's a link. You can keep on linking. If you do this, it will follow you and go into the link. And you can link it all the way around without ever breaking the link, basically. But you have to know the course really well. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. Like, I read something somewhere that really stayed with me. I don't even know if it's true, but it would make sense. If someone speculated or found out that at this point in Sega's life as a company, the developers had just complete free reign to do whatever the fuck they wanted. Just whatever you fucking could think of. Just go for it, bro. Which is actually incredible, because Japan is usually not like that at all. It's very rigid and follow the rules, but with the games, they just said do whatever the fuck you like. Hence, you get shit like this. Who the fuck would ever buy this? But this is exactly what you want. You want something that's really original and different, and someone to try something. This is the complete opposite to what you get today. And okay, if you go too far in that direction, it's too abstract and you're going to flop. But then you do need a bit of that, and we don't have enough of that these days, in my opinion. This is hard. It's obscure. This is really obscure. Feels like there's different routes or something. I don't know. Look, without an analog stick, you're not fucking doing this. I'm doing it with a directional pad. It's very interesting. There's a lot of 2D shit in it, but there's 3D as well. I mean, it's essentially scrolling in 2D. Well, no, it isn't. It is 3D, but you're moving on a two-dimensional plane for most of the time, unless it's like that. But it's fucked with them. I'll let you go in the water. Oh look, that's a big bunch of team. Yeah, this is not possible without analog stick. Promise you that. You're fucking up. Still going. I think it like regenerates every time.
NiGHTS says looking through the game catalogue of the Saturn.
If you have any questions, ask me, because I do know a fair amount, bruv. I really do. It's really hard to get the links in this. That was close there.
NiGHTS says is Virtua Cop like Time Crisis. I miss those on rail shooters.
Yeah, no, that was before. I think that was even before Times Crisis.
NiGHTS says House on the Dead a classic.
Mate, yeah, so Virtua Cop is way better than Time Crisis in my opinion. That was the fucking flagship, you know, on rail shooting game. Number 2 is really fucking good as well. They're both absolute classics, man. But oh look, this is the KO. They're in this fucking game as well. See, the KO was in this game before Sonic Adventure. Can you believe that? Now you fucking know. Actually, they're not even KOs, but it's the similar kind of shit, I think. So now you deposited the balls in the big ball. You're, oh fuck, down, up, down. You're supposed to go to the cake. Cake, innit? Hey, Christmas cake, light bulb, Christmas tree.
NiGHTS says holy moly, Die Hard trilogy and arcade is on it. Die Hard 1 and 2 are Christmas classic movies.
The thing is, it didn't look as good. Yeah, we're stuck in the loop. What the fuck is this? This is, I mean, they used the limitations to create something mad. Oh, I lost my shit. F. Dude, something horrible was there, and I lost all my stuff. So they couldn't do a full 3D game, so they did a 3D game on rails, so it could handle everything, I guess. And like, look at the draw distance. You can see why they didn't make it properly 3D, because the draw distance is so fucking bad. Well, it is proper 3D, but they didn't allow you to explore, because otherwise you wouldn't know what the fuck's going on. And when you're not into the Knights form and you walk around, sometimes the camera's like pointing top down, because it knows it couldn't handle like proper 3D roaming, proper roaming in the 3D environment. But if you're good at this, you can link all the way through the game, like it never fucking ends. Yeah, you just gotta breeze through. And when you're doing the loop, you've got to touch some of them. and like
Mirror
continue
D80
it.
says I think the PS1 had voice. You're not sure about the Saturn version?
Or what? I mean, it just looks worse. That's the thing. It just, the hardware wasn't as good. Sony absolutely annihilated them out of the gate. Sega was complacent, and they had one chip or whatever, and it was going to be even worse than this. And then they panicked when they saw that the PlayStation had nuked them, and then they added another chip in it, and so it was still weaker, and it was fucking hard to program for because they just shoehorned all this shit into the box that wasn't supposed to really ever be there. And it just looked like this, like they dropped the fucking ball. Okay, boss. This is a tune, by the way. Look at this though, this looks cool. Ouch. Okay. It's so creative though. I mean, what the fuck is this? It looks so cool though, doesn't it? I feel this deserves a remake, man. Is that you? This is a sick tune. I'm gonna let the tune cook rather than kill the boss. Listen to it. There's one bit with these sick pads, and this was when like drum and bass and jungle was out. And this is '96, so this influenced by jungle is mental. You're welcome, Japan. Listen to this. Amazing tune. You can really see what they were going for.
Luca Chronic says, guess I was spoiled being born in 95. I got to play Mario 64 when I was like 4 years old even though it released in 96. Mirror D80 says I have the PS3 X360 remaster of Nights into Dreams, don't understand the gameplay but looks well wicked.
So Mario 64 was maybe out at around the same time or just after. Or maybe it was, in which case this would just look silly. So I died just to play the fucking music. I hope you appreciate that. It's fucking good times. I like, look, it looks kind of good. The aesthetic's good. Credit where credit's due. So steal your balls, and then we merge with the clown.
Luca Chronic says, Mario 64 was September of 96.
Look at the link, Cuzzy. We actually should have avoided that because you can't get it in the beginning. Mario was when? 96? Alright, we're getting the links, Cuzzy. You've got to do a loop-the-loop, it makes the vortex and then the things follow you and continues the loop. But you need to touch some of them while you're spinning around them. And then we just go back this way, I guess. Never leaves you, Cuzzy. Give me an A. C? Probably needed more. This is how you do it. That fucked us up there. Just 4 more. No, it's not really. Mate, this is actually pretty fucking impressive for the Saturn hardware, I have to say. It's just the fact that you can't explore makes it really limited. And I mean, look, the Saturn never had a fucking analog stick on it, bro.
Says the 1st of March 1997 in my region, Nintendo did not do global release dates properly.
Oh, we killed the little guy. Do you know what's fucking mad is the Sega Saturn released without a 3D, like an analog stick. But then the PlayStation also did. You have to fucking remember that. That's absolutely crazy that they did that. A 3D console for the first time ever, and they just said, you know what? Fuck your analog stick. That's freaking hilarious. If you think about it. That's fucking mad that they did that. Look at this though. Man, this game's really good. This is really good. Again, it's just focused on fun. There's not too much shit going on. You know, I like it. There's too much. They think that, well, it's like with modern movies. They make them 3 hours long because otherwise people feel there's not enough value. They just put too much stuff in modern games sometimes. Do you know what I mean? This game's amazing. Like, you can see what they wanted to do.
NiGHTS says the Dreamcast was amazing. You had to be there. The graphics at the time were so top.
Mate, I had it like day one pretty much when it came out in Japan. I had it on import, and it was, I fucking had that a year before everyone else, and it was the shit. It was so far ahead of it. It was like having an arcade, like you say, and they made the Naomi board, which was basically a scaled down Model 3 board, but it looked really similar. The biggest regret was Sega Rally 2, no 60 frames a second, how dare you. We're still having this fucking 60 frames per second debate in 2025, it's absolutely mental. It just always looks better in 60. The other thing is the hardware they used for Model 2, which was some military grade hardware that they used for flight simulators and Sega license, that was licensed to Sega. The Model 2 board for Daytona, Virtua Fighter 2, House of the Dead. That still looks top tier. Why am I? Okay, here we go. I'm mediocre. I love this fucking boss, and I love the music, and I just love all the colours. Look at it. Sega was on a, like I said, someone speculated or found out, I want to believe it, that Sega's development team could just do whatever the fuck they wanted. I'm trying to think what game it was that made me read about that. Like, it was some game that was so fucking obscure, and you just think, what were they thinking? What could that have been? You wonder. Look, there's like a present, a twisted present.
Luca Chronic says, gonna fly so high, gonna go to gay bar lol.
Yeah. That's like the easiest boss ever, but you'll never get anything like this again. So that's it, it's Christmas Nights. It's just one level from the original game, and they put a Christmas theme on it. This was created by the guy who created Sonic the Hedgehog, Yuji Naka. This was his thing. Oh, you're going to get the lyrics, I think. I hope so. Listen to this. So good. Bro, I got goosebumps, man. Remember this with my brother. This is aesthetic on Christmas with your brother, like the tunes and the visuals and the snow. Come on now, doesn't get better than this. Like, they proper spent money on the music. Listen to it. Like, actually pro singer, legit pro singer. I feel so happy for whoever sung for this game and like got paid for this. It's a fucking cool little story for the grandkids. This needs a fucking remake where you can go wherever you want. I can't I can't understand why people buying fucking SNK, people buying fucking Bungie. No one's buying Sega with all this IP. It's right here.
Johnston says, "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord, what's up? It's right here, dude. It's right here. Look, the whole game. You could do the whole thing flying around. Put a Christmas thing in it. Mate. I might have to become a multi-billionaire just to buy Sega and make this fucking happen. I tell you, bro, it would be the greatest thing ever. Do you know what? I'm just gonna make a fucking spreadsheet and some slides and pitch to billionaires and say, look, bro, just fucking do this. I don't even care if I don't make any money, as long as somebody fucking does it. It's not about money, bro.
NiGHTS says, I remember crashing into stuff in Flight Sim and playing Carmageddon on my school's PCS, reinstalling it onto the HDD so all could play once some stupid teacher uninstalled it. Edward Johnston says, is Johnny drunk?
No, bro, I just fucking woke up. This is my normal state of being. I'm optimum. Drunk on nostalgia. Oh my god, we have to talk about Jake Paul getting his ass kicked, bro. Oh my god, it was so good. It was actually, no, it actually wasn't. It was horrible to see. It was horrible to see, bro. Like, you feel like he could have taken permanent damage, but it was so fucking good at the same time. He got found the fuck out. That's his permanent legacy now. So good. He was like, you've never seen someone so punched.
Says drunk on something.
You've never seen someone so punch drunk, staggering around the ring with their arms by their side, wobbling like jelly fucking strawberry licorice laces or something. It was an absolute great. And he's a huge beast, Joshua. He's a freak. He's a physical freak. Absolutely annihilated. And it was so funny. He was jumping around the ring. Like, you can tell when someone's bad at boxing because they start and they do the basics, which is actually what you need to focus on, obviously. But then they see all these fucking Insta boxers who are doing the footwork and like boom, 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 boom from side to side, like little skipping and steps and like little bouncing and shit like that. It doesn't add anything, but it looks kind of cool. Mayweather can obviously do that, but he never does it. When you see him practice, he's just like jab, 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 jab straight, duck, jab straight, roll, like all that. It's very basic. Jake Paul went in there thinking he was like Mayweather when he's doing an exhibition with all the kind of footwork and shit. Joshua just...
Edward Johnston says, is this a rolling demo?
It's that when you finish it, it just goes like this. It's a long song. Joshua was just all compact, all about business, and he was like dancing around and shit. Joshua just walked him down, smashed him, bro.
NiGHTS says, not Xbox. They would ruin Sega with woke slop. PlayStation just bought Peanuts and Snoopy.
PlayStation bought what? Snoopy?
NiGHTS says, I'd like more Sega games on my PS5. Luca Chronic says, some of these game companies Nintendo are actively destroying their own history because they oppose emulation and refuse to make older games compatible on modern hardware.
Why?
So shameless.
Everyone, like, just what's wrong with these fucking people? Just release all the games, bro. But then they want to release it, they just want to lock you in. It's like, fuck, dude, the spirit of the game being released was always you buy it once and you own it. So it should always be like that. I don't give a fuck how many consoles they release. Once you buy it, you should fucking own it. They're so evil. Christmas rage. Okay, Edward, it's Christmas! Let's open the presents, everybody! Alright, here we go. This better be good.
Edward Johnston says, will Sony make a laptop? I'd buy it, to be honest.
Nice museum. Right, what the fuck is this? So they got all these, I wonder if they've actually made this for this, or if this was kind of like a pre-release thing where they would...
Edward Johnston says, want to know what I want for Christmas?
Of course I want to know what you want for Christmas. Or if this was a kind of... This was a early stage render of what some of the stuff that was probably going to be in the game if they had time, but they didn't have time and they put it here. Wow, this is mad, dude. Look at this. Okay, so we got... This is the Vaporwave aesthetic. Turquoise shit. He's in a future Hawaii, it looks like. Look at the kawaii fucking Japanese design as well. Look at his clothes. What the hell is this?
Luca Chronic says, they made a laptop before called Sony Vaio.
Who did? Look at this. He's playing basketball. He's sleeping in probably what is the best bed ever conceived. Look at this fucking bed. It's got speakers in it. It's got some shit on it. Some digital display. It's all blue. He looks tucked.
Edward Johnston says, was it good, Nuka?
He's in the vortex. Okay. Okay. So we get some of those. Okay, so this is how you become Sonic the Hedgehog, isn't it? One of them is a present. Karaoke. Alright. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the ending song. Dude, you're supposed to sing it. It's gonna give us the lyrics, cuzzy! Geography, you're not far away. Anytime, any place, I can see your face. You're that special one I've been waiting for, and I hope you're looking for someone like me. Dreams, I can hear you calling me in the night. Everything's so sweet in your eyes. Feel
Johnston says,
there's so much inside. In the nights, dream delight. I wanna see you standing there. Delight. Mate, it's amazing.
Johnston says, is this real?
It's amazing. They put karaoke. Japanese people are so cool, dude. That's part of the culture. How good is this game? Right, we got to open some more presents, cuzzy. I actually feel highly motivated to do that.
Mirror D80 says, reminds me of that Phil Collins Cockney song, lol. Edward Johnston says, Johnny was at a rave 2 hours ago, yes?
No. Dude, I can't because of my surgery. And they said, even 2 weeks later, AI said it doesn't recommend that I do a chemistry experiment when I go to the New Year's Eve rave. So this is going to be the healthiest trip of all time.
Mirror D80 says, Phil Collins like China.
I don't know how you're supposed to continue any link at that point. One more. Dude, this is amazing. Dude,
Edward
how to get...
Johnston says, did Sega invent Vaporware?
Invent what?
Edward Johnston says, Christmas has kicked into gear today.
This is I had to do it. I was gonna do Snatcher, because that actually is probably gonna be pretty good at gaming experience, I think. But it said it takes about 8 hours or something. So yeah, I left it. I just felt we can't finish it today, and also I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm staying at my friend's house. So
Edward Johnston says Vaporwave.
Vaporwave. What, this? Yeah, no, I mean this is where it fucking started. It is actually this, and a little bit after. Playing so carefully. Ah, that would have been good though. Give me a B. How to get anything more than a C? I think they're supposed to do it really fucking fast. They're supposed to do. Faster than I can fathom. Mad hard. That's what it is. No fucking clue what's happening most of the time. It's fucking engrossing, man. It's really engrossing. Go in there, cousin. What's that? That's what we want. Hang on a minute. That's what we want, cousin. What's that? We killed it. Now that's traumatizing, but look, we saved his child. Oh no, we killed his child, bro! Oh, I'm sorry, man. I killed his whole family. Presumably there's a mother somewhere.
Edward Johnston says Home Alone 2 is over.
You know, it is, but I think we're going to go back to that because we would have done it anyways, but the guy got stuck at the end. It's impossible. We'll really concentrate now. Fucked it up. This is kind of greatness, this game, I have to say. This is actually top, tip top. Right, we're in the mix. Going home. Give me a B. Crush it possibly. It's good. It's good. They did what they could with the graphical limitations. This is the easiest boss ever conceived, I have to say. What is it? It's like a Venus flytrap and a anglerfish. What are my eyes absorbing right now? What is the thing in the middle?
Edward Johnston says, is this Mega Drive?
This is Saturn, bro. Does it look that bad? The character is so weird. It's just not very it's not very likable. Excuse me. It's not very likable.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colors.
Yay!
But the entire story was a dream.
Yay!
So, what was that star?
Oh.
They don't talk about the dream they saw. But there is one thing both of them know. Something special will happen after they embark on an adventure with knights.
I don't remember this weird shit. Gotta sample that. Bop. Remind me to sample that, please.
They start feeling cheerful again.
Why has he got a huge hand? Is he like, what's he doing to himself? Look at the boob on the right, massive. This is funny.
Happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city once again.
Definitely Japanese.
Everything is okay now.
And he's okay now. This is what salarymen tell themselves every time they go to bed. This is definitely written by
Give
Japanese.
a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone.
This is so wholesome. Goosebumps. Give a
Merry
star.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone. Merry Christmas. Yay. Love the MIDI sounds, and I love the illustrations as well. They tried to, it's like a Japanese interpretation of European art style.
Edward Johnston says, did SEGA ever make a music production game?
They fucking should have. This is the a cappella I was telling you about. I actually listened to this in my spare time. This is an absolute banger. Listen to this. Ed, we're just gonna knock your socks off, cuzzy. It's really abstract.
In a dream I could see you are not far away. Anytime, any place, I can see your face. You're that special one that I've been waiting for. And I hope you're looking for someone I can meet in my dreams. I can hear you calling me in the night. Everything is so sweet in your eyes. I feel there's so much inside. Oh yeah. In the night, June delight, I want to see you stand
Bro, look at the egghead.
in the night. June delight, I found someone who really cares. In a dream we can do everything we want to. There's nowhere I'd rather be but here.
This is amazing.
The stars above light the way only for you and I. I'm so glad.
Who the fuck is this singer?
I've been
Edward Johnston says amazing music.
Ironically, the best singer literally of all time, like Michael Jackson, James Brown, Al Green, and like Nat King Cole, all combined into one singer, is hidden in a Christmas Nights game, and then he's never heard of again. What the fuck?
To see you standing there in the night, dream delight.
Dream delight.
I found someone who really cares.
I'll be right back.
In the night, dream delight. To see you smile again in the night, dream delight. You are the one I've waited for.
Edward Johnston says feels like the end of a 90s sitcom that gets all meaningful and sentimental at the end of their Christmas special.
There we go, mate.
Thirdest Police Ed Badger says almost as good as Boys II Men. Remember those guys?
They're better. What's up, Badger? Alright, let's get the fucking presents cracking.
Edward Johnston says The Menace.
Not fuck this up this time. I think it's... I'm such a retard. There's got to be a hole in your grid. What happened, mate?
Luca Chronic says, Marlon Saunders is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, and music educator. He is best known for his vocal work on the Sega video games Sonic Adventure, 1998, and Sonic Adventure 2, 2001.
That was never gonna work. Who? What? When?
City is covered with Christmas decorations.
Alright. We get the idea.
Edward Johnston says mango time.
Okay, new prezzies, y'all.
Thirdest Police Ed Badger says, Edward lol.
Alright. Victoria, we need Victoria's commentary on what the fuck we're seeing now. This is definitely going to be weird, and that's her specialty. I mean, let's be honest, right? They could have, this really didn't get out of the design phase, did it? They could have worked with that and made something
Edward Johnston
better.
says, Victoria Johnny is drunk. Nuka Chronic says, TLDR, the lead vocalist of that a cappella track is an American artist called Marlon Saunders who is best known for his work on SEGA games.
Oh, really?
Police Edward just says this looks so much better than everything we've done so far. Is it fun? It looks it.
Yeah. No, it's good and it's so much better. But this design, I mean, why the fuck is it horns? Is it a hat? Is it a jester's hat? It just looks weird. It looks weird. It looks like an overweight aging prostitute parting her legs sitting on his head. Or at least part of that. And then the thing that goes down over his nose, what the fuck? And he doesn't have a nose and he's got a weird smile. Again.
Thirdest Police Edward just says no way, I don't think I've ever seen Johnny drunk in all these 5 years, lol.
Yes, you have.
Edward Johnston says looks like that alien that gets eaten by the monster in Return of the Jedi at Jabba's palace.
I don't remember that. Man, how many times have I drunk a bottle of champers on the fucking stream? Was I drunk? Not really.
Thirdest Police Edward just says yeah, it's definitely weird, lol, it's like a jester fairy elf.
Also, that design, I mean, everything about it, the gem in the middle, like the two little buttons, the tiny little codpiece, the kind of circus-like cuffs, I mean, the fucking shoes, everything about it. Who's gonna be into that? It's not the kind of thing anyone's really gonna draw, is it? It's weird because it's kind of feminine, but it's not.
Thirdest Police Edward just says, I have seen you drunk, oh yeah, the champagne, but I don't think you were ever sloshed, right?
Never sloshed. I wouldn't do that.
Edward Johnston says, have you seen the Final Fantasy artwork?
No. There was one stream I was pretty fucking hammered, but I'm good at holding it together. I feel like this thing should have been an animal, like Sonic the Hedgehog. The shoes, bruv, the shoes ruin it. And the cuffs also look bad. It's weird.
Thirdest Police Edward just says yeah, definitely hold it together well. I'm used to my brother, he's a serious lush, lol.
Okay. Oh, we got 3 museums. I can't believe they didn't give us that other song on karaoke. Got it on Spotify though. Oops. I want to see the big clonking thing in the bottom right. The boss. You got weird bed designs in this game. So what the hell is this? See, it was better times, man. It was better times. See, there was a female character in this with big clonking booba. Did you see that earlier when you completed it? What was that? Better times. So that's it. I feel you get the idea. That's it, cuzzy. That's it. Nights into dreams. Fucking
Edward Johnston says, do Japanese people find femininity attractive in men's fashion? I watched that new Japanese film everyone is raving about with the dudes that do kabuki.
I had to put Vaseline on my nose. You what, mate? Femininity attractive in men's fashion. Women, yeah, I mean, some women love that. It's just the host, the host bars. The guys basically look like women, and women fucking love it. It's just, I just think it's a sign of a sick society, to be honest. But there you go. Okay, day 7, Christmas nights. You saw it, bruv. You saw it. What did you think of that? Did that make you feel Christmassy? That made me feel mad Christmassy. Proper Christmassy. So I got some of the scab off my nose today. I did a vinegar soak. That was part of the surgeon's instructions, and it's not healing not too badly. Definitely they took some volume off with the laser. Like, it's still swollen, so the more will come off, I think. It will actually be even smaller than that. But I think he did a good job, and I think he nuked the oil glands, which is the point, so hopefully it worked. I think we could stream another game, actually, because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, which means double bubble, bruv. Okay, so we didn't finish the game yesterday. I feel we need to finish that, but we could play Duke Nukem, but I think I need a mouse to play that. That's going to be a little bit... Okay, no, we'll just do a different game. So that's day 7. Okay.
Edward Johnston says he'll bleed.
I actually was looking at that. I've got that. Do you know what we're going to play?
Police Edward just says looks much better than the first day. How does it feel?
Doesn't feel of anything. Like, there's no pain at all. Yeah. I got really excited the day before yesterday because if you put the gauze on it, it traps the moisture in and it just stays moist. So I ended up doing that quite a lot. One night I left it exposed. You're not supposed to let it dry out. It's pretty dry in the morning, so I put Vaseline on it. That's the protocol. Just put Vaseline 4 times a day. But 2 days ago, it got kind of dry and it looked amazing. Like, it was actually my real nose. I haven't seen that for the last 4 or 5 years because of swelling. And I thought, oh my God, the madman did it. I was chatting to AI and AI was kind of conflicted. It said, on the one hand, it said it probably will never look like that because there's literally no edema at all and no lymphatic fluid at all because you've had a CO2 laser. The nose is never in that state. It's not a natural state and it's super dry. So it looks like sharp as a razor. So it's unlikely it will ever look quite as sharp as that. But it was saying there's a potentially could be 75, 80% of that. And even it could look like that on good days, depending on fluctuation. But it's fucking mad. I'll show you a picture. Yeah. So like, that's my real nose without any swelling. It's actually that size. It's like way smaller. And it used to be like that before I got it. So it looks mad, right? It's like razor sharp. You can see that's the actual underlying structure without like swelling or like skin. It's really interesting to see like that. It's what it's actually like underneath it. But it's still reasonably close to that. So just have to wait for it to settle and see what happens basically. But hopefully it's not going to leave a scar. I think it's going to be all right. Already, it looks all right. Yeah, it's even now it's an improvement, so I'm happy. I said if there's even a small improvement and I don't get a scar, I'll be happy. And if it stops the swelling and the oil, then fuck it. It was a massive win. So happy about that. Okay, so we've done, how many games have we done? We've done 7 games, but I've only got 6 here for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we jumped ahead a day or something. What games did we do? Christmas Lemmings, Batman Returns, I think I made a mistake. I think we've only done 6. I'm gonna have to check this. Christmas. What do you want for Christmas, Edward? You didn't tell me, cuzzy. I think I've made a mistake, y'all. I did make a mistake. I did. Christmas Lemmings, day
Edward
1.
Johnston says Batman Origins is also a Christmas game.
Guess who made a mistake, y'all? It was me. Oh, God. I think. No, I didn't. Thank fucking God, I didn't make a mistake. Did I make a mistake?
Thirdest Police Edward just says Home Alone and Home Alone 2 and King of Kings, can't remember what else.
I just put day 7, but that wasn't wasn't day 7. Day 1, Christmas Lemmings. Day 2, Batman Returns. Day 3 was Days Before Christmas. Probably there's so many bad ones. Day 4, Home Alone Nez. Oh no, yeah, this is right. Day 5, Home Alone Genesis. Day 6, King of Kings. So what the fuck have I got on my list here? Christmas Lemmings, Batman Returns, Days Before Christmas.
Edward Johnston says Home Alone took 15 days.
Dude, Home Alone, I woke up this morning with the music in my head. Oh my God, man, and that made me realize Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins did actually have horrific music.
Thirdest Police Edward just says, oh yeah, Days Before Christmas, forgot that one with the Santa that had the power of fire and ice.
And he was basically jizzing, and at the end there was a cloud with a giant cock and balls, and when he died he went, oh no. That was unfinished trash. Okay, so Christmas Lemmings.
NiGHTS says, I study the Bible a bit. Miss the King of Kings quizzes. Thirdest
We're gonna go back to that,
says,
so we didn't finish it.
Felt like it.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 5 days left, and we need to do another game now. James Pond will do another day. Snatcher will do another day. Duke Nukem Nuclear Winter will do another day. So 2 games. We need to choose 2 more, and one we can finish in like an hour.
I kind of miss Home Alone.
Me too. So what we're going to play now? I need a Christmas game that's going to be finished quick. Winter Heat on the Saturn. Winter games, Max Payne. We can't finish any of these quickly. What's a quick Christmas game to play? We can do in like 3 hours. I'm just going to type Christmas into the emulator. No, days before Christmas. Winter Olympics, winter skiing. Okay, what we could do is Home Alone on the Game Boy, which is probably a fucking mistake. Okay, let's just do Home Alone on the fucking Game Boy. Should we do it?
Thirdest Police Edbudger says, is there Gremlins? That's Christmas. Edward Johnston says, Arkham Origins. Mafia 2 first section. Edward Johnston says Die Hard.
Could do Die Hard. But that takes too long on the PlayStation. Let's just do Home Alone 2 on the fucking Mega Drive. No?
Mirror D80 says Saints Row 4 expansion, how the Saints save Christmas.
I just don't want to play another Home Alone game, but...
Mirror D80 says Arkham Origins and Mafia 2 are great games.
my Mac won't run it, or it probably won't run it properly. Can we do another fucking Home Alone game? I can't play another fucking... I can't do it, dude.
Mirror D80 says Google.
Okay, we'll just do winter sports on the Sega
Edward
Saturn.
Johnston says surely there's a shitty Shrek Christmas game.
Okay, let's have a vote. Let's just have a vote.
Mirror D80 says ask ChatGPT.
Okay. Right, okay.
Thirdest Police Edbudger says you'll have to rename this the 12 Days of Home Alone lol.
Yeah, no more fucking Home Alone, but I can't do that anymore. I know what to fucking do. I've already got it. I'm going to surprise you. I've actually got it. I fucking downloaded it. No, that's going to take too long. But that is going to be done
Edward Johnston
another day.
says, I'm voting Home Alone.
Really? Okay, ChatGPT says RoboCod, 2 to 3 hours.
Beef Claw GD says, Elf Bowling.
I heard about, someone mentioned that. Is that worth doing? Winter Heat, Sega Saturn. Let's do that. Let's do Winter Heat. Okay, that's going to be funny. Okay, we're going to do Winter Heat. Victoria, what do you think
Mirror
this...
D80 says Cool Borders.
I love Cool Borders, but we're not going to finish it. We can do that after Christmas. We can just keep it fucking going, cuzzy. Dude, wait till you see the fucking screenshot of this game. It is so, so good and sexy. So do you know what I should do now to punish all non-subscribers? Is like this should be members only. I can actually split the stream into members
Beef Claw
only.
GD says it is funny, but it is more a gag game and wouldn't make good content.
What's up, cuzzy? No, it would make good content, wouldn't it? Apparently that's amazing. How you doing, mate? So
Mark Elo says ho. La la lard. Mirror D80 says 1080 snowboarding.
I love that. I was thinking that as well. Could split it now, members only, and then you can't watch it, and then tomorrow, which is day 8, it goes live for everyone. That would be the sensible thing to do. Unless anyone's in Japan, but then it's still not. Knock. Dude, I've been watching clips of RoboCop. That shit is mad underrated, dude. I think the second one probably is underrated. I know it's not supposed to be as good, but I think it's actually probably quite great. Probably. Okay. winter heat. This is going to be very silly in Japanese, which is the perfect tonic for Christmas. Oh, that's the tonic.
Mirror D80 says SSX Games.
Do you know what the real deep cut is? Is steep slope sliders on the Saturn.
Mirror D80 says the Thing PS2.
Oh my god, that would be. Is that set at Christmas though? Do you know what I have
Johnston
played?
Says we need a Schwarzenegger game. Raging Arnold Gaming.
Raging Arnold
Mirror
Gaming.
D80 says Lost Planet.
Raging Arnold is the greatest term ever. I actually created that. It's in the Urban Dictionary, Cuzzy.
Mirror D80 says Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy.
What's that? Wow, I'm never going to run out of game ideas with you lot around. That's actually really, that's quite the blessing. Right.
Mirror D80 says Fahrenheit PS2 is set around Christmas.
Is it? Okay, well, we'll just keep playing after. We'll do the fucking 20... When is the real 12 days of Christmas? It goes into January, right? In which case, we could just keep doing it. We could do 24 days of Christmas. No, that's not smart. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Okay. So, can somebody tell me when this came out? Winter Heat, please.
Edward Johnston says, Joe Biden's Christmas Adventure, the game.
That's just going to be a hell of a lot of sniffing. Bro, did you see the news came out about Fulton County? That 350,000 votes weren't... They were essentially counted through when they shouldn't have been counted and they weren't verified. Joe Biden won by 11,000 votes, bro. I told you day one. When I do a political stream, it's gonna fucking go off because I've been seeing shit, bro. I have been watching shit. Stream's being loaded up.
Gary Von Mabach 8651 says, Hey Johnny, hell yeah, low to mercy.
What's up, Gary? How you doing, mate? We needed you yesterday for the Bible game. We'll be playing it again now, I think.
Edward Johnston says Sup Gaza. Mirror
Gaza.
80 says 1000 Mule shows the fake voting involved in Biden's election.
Oh, that as well. Fucking hell. Okay. So, who's actually a member of this stream? I'm gonna rake you all over the coals now for not subscribing.
Gary Von Mabach 8651 says, Hey Massacre mates.
What's up, Massacre, mate? So these are the paying members. Mirror D80s, Cody Solomon. Where's he gone? The
Mirror
Mad
D80 says, Happy Christmas all.
The Mad Trucker, Milky T Makes Things, Macabre Cat 94, Brad W, Nancy McShane, Taylor M, who never comments, and Gary. Of course, Gary's a member. Gary's a member. Cheers, Gary. Gary, if you're a member of the stream, that means you can just donate on the $sign next to the chat. It's already there, bruv. You don't need to go through Streamlabs, cuzzy.
Thirdest Police Edbadger says, Gary, Merry Christmas.
Gary, what's for dinner on Christmas?
Thirdest Police Edbadger says ditto mirror. Gary Von Mabach 8651 says, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's coming. There's still 5 days left. Bringing you the Christmas cheer. $19.98. Fucking hell.
Gary Von Mabach 8651 says prime rib roast.
Fuck yeah. Haha. Who's cooking? Prime rib roast, baby, baby. Do you think I should do a chemistry experiment on New Year's Eve? If AI said I shouldn't 2 weeks after this laser. Actually, it's 3
Edward
weeks.
Johnston says maybe Ajay is in a box under Johnny's Christmas tree.
He's gonna pop
Gary
out.
Von Mabach 8651 says just tried to donate it, said error occurred.
Oh my god. Gary, what? How can you be a subscriber though if it says error occurred? You want to send a screenshot, Gary? Obviously, I want to accept Gary's donations and he's generous and he's willing to do it, but I don't want to come across like an asshole. Like, come on, Gary, like let's fight. But I mean, if he wants to do it, I'll definitely take it. I'll take it. It will go towards the Christmas cheer. It will go towards a bottle of champers, cuzzy. Gary, you see these 3 links? Patreon.com/Johnny Massacre. PayPal.me/give me a hell yeah. My mum was saying Streamlabs.com/Johnny Massacre. To donate on Streamlabs, you need a YouTube account. You have to log in. It's either YouTube or Twitch, or you need to make a Streamlabs account. If you don't have it, if you don't log in, you can't. If you do Streamlabs,
Thirdest Police Edbadger says, Edward LeMayo, that's horrifying.
if you do Streamlabs and scroll down a bit, you can log into YouTube. But I don't think you. But you do have a YouTube account because it's there. So if you go to Streamlabs.com.
Mirror D80s has donated $2 Australian and says gifting you a free duck station.
Yay! Thank you. Appreciated. Gary, did you get a new card or is it the one that was fraud, like you got frauded off it or something? What happened, cuzzy? Alright, we're going to set up a new stream for Rumble, Bumble, Stumble, Piping or Apple Crumble. Apparently this actually came out in 1997.
Edward Johnston says $2 redos crikey. Mirror D80 says insert Robocop meme.
Winter Heat. It's a funny ass name. Isn't it?
Gary Von Mabach 8651 says just sent you a screenshot.
Oh, nice. That's so weird, dude. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Different card, maybe? An error occurred. Wow. It's like, mate, the devil's out there. He's trying to block this from happening. But that was happening ages ago, right? Even with Streamlabs, and not just that one. Different card, maybe?
Mirror D80 says in Discord group, I accidentally left some groups. Edward Johnston says Hard Edge, I think it's called on PS1, is a Christmas game.
It's probably a different card, Gary, or something like that, or maybe you've got something on your phone on Android where to make any payment, it like auto fills your card details, and maybe there's another password on top of that. You'd have to tell me what you're seeing on Telegram.
Mirror D80 says I had the same error with another Rich Chanel.
Oh, really?
Mirror D80 says payment error.
Oh, it's because of an ad blocker. That's why. Gary, it's because you have an ad blocker.
651 says maybe need to set up another card.
Do you have an ad blocker, Gary? Or it might be better from a desktop PC is what it is.
Mirror D80 says but your channel was good.
What do you mean? Oh, really? I see. Right. Oh my god, again? This has fucking happened again? Okay, man, I'm getting really screwed by this. Or am I? Surely not. Okay, good. Okay. Why don't you try that, Gary? Or, Gary, turn your ad blocker off, or do it from a different, like not Chrome, do it from something else, like Firefox, or do it from a desktop PC. Okay, I'm going to redirect you lot. All 5 of you. Okay. Alright, you're about to get redirected to the next stream, yeah?
Mirror D80 says I think YouTube sometimes had silly errors. If it persists, just do it next time. It should sort itself out. Gerivonmabach 8651 says got a new malware, maybe it's caused it.
Maybe do it from a different browser or do it from a desktop. Do it with a different card. But also the other link, patreon.com, should probably work. Patreon.com/Johnny Massacre. That should be pretty simple to sign up for, I'm pretty sure. And PayPal should also work. PayPal.me/gimme a hell yeah. That's direct. Do you have a PayPal? Right. I'm going to redirect you to the next stream, yeah? Come to the next stream. Okay. Welcome everyone. I'm Johnny.